Hi, my name is Laura and this is my presentation on the methods of food preservation learned at the Harper University during the summer. During my time at Harper I learnt a lot throughout the week. However, some of the key learnings from the module would be the different organoleptic qualities and characteristics in a product, such as the taste, smell, texture and touch of a product. I also learnt a great deal about the microorganisms responsible for food spoilage, the reason why food spoilage occurs, and also what creates foodborne illnesses and bacteria such as Clostridium botulinum and Staphylococcus aureus. These are two key bacterial elements that cause foodborne illness and food poisoning. Staphylococcus aureus can produce a toxin that will not only harm humans, but it cannot be destroyed by canning or reheating, and therefore I learnt that it creates a large food safety risk if it's not prevented in time. Another key learning from the module would be the different methods of food preservation and actually how many there are. I wasn't aware of how many different varieties there were, but things such as drying, canning, UHT treatment for milk, also vacuum packing, which can be used in both meats and fish, and modified atmosphere packaging. These were very interesting for me to learn throughout the week. Finally, one of my favourite parts of the week would be visiting the piggery, as I was the one that chose to visit the pigs instead of the chickens. I felt that this benefited me a great deal, as it gave me an insight into the field to fork and the reproductive nature of the pigs and how we can contribute to the food chain. So, after covering the key learnings, I would like to describe how I can apply these to my workplace. I currently work at Morrison's Worsley. This is a veg production site and it concentrates on products such as vegetable stir fry, baby potatoes, cauliflower and broccoli and things like that. Part of my next role on site will be to conduct quality assessments and day-to-day quality audits on the products that we are producing. Using the organoleptic qualities and characteristics that I have learnt throughout this week, this will greatly benefit me in conducting a great job and ensuring that food quality and food safety is maximised at my site. Next, I would like to talk about the importance of good hygiene within my workplace and make sure that I can train this out to all the colleagues in order to minimise and eliminate the risk of product contamination and to also ensure that product withdrawals are minimised throughout the company. Clostridium botulinum creates an acute toxin that can also lead to severe illness or death, and due to the nature of the toxin, it doesn't provide any gases or any sign that it is within a product. This was a key learning for me, especially one that I'm going to take back to my site. I feel that learning about modified atmosphere packaging was extremely useful, as this is something that my site could benefit from. We currently only use short shelf life products, and therefore, in order to extend this as much as possible, modified atmosphere packaging would be ideal. Finally, visiting the piggery and seeing the reproducting system that was undertaken there, I feel that it has given me a keen interest in allowing me and encouraging me to go and visit other sites within Morrison's, away from just my manufacturing site, such as Cone and D-side, who will deal with the meat side. This will be beneficial as it will allow me to visit different sites that Morrison's currently own, such as Cone and the D-side manufacturing site, which specialises mainly in meat products. Due to the fact I'm working in a vegetable plant, I feel that visiting the pigs inspired me to go and see these different sites and will allow me to gain a deeper understanding and a wider manufacturing knowledge and food safety knowledge within Morrison's as a company rather than singular at my site. So we've come to the end of the presentation now. Thank you very much for listening. Would you like to ask any questions?